Hello, students. Welcome to your English class. I am your English teacher, Mrs. Janisha, and today we will be continuing our chapter, grammar chapter, pronouns. Last class, I had asked you all to do the exercise on page 48, the exercise D. So, we'll continue with the answers. Elvis painted this t shirt himself. Lena did the homework herself. We helped ourselves to some cakes and wafers at the party. Ijaz, did you carry all these bags by yourself? I wrote this poem myself. He cut himself with the knife while he was cooking the dinner. Tarini and Geeta, if you want more milk, help yourselves. Linda and Libby raked the leaves themselves. So, students, these were the reflexive pronouns. We're going to move ahead now and understand something which is empathic pronouns, which is again himself, myself, yourself. But, students, these pronouns are used as compound personal pronouns. That means these pronouns are used to convey emphasis. Okay, so empathic pronouns are pronoun forms which empathize the importance of that noun. Okay, empathic pronoun, when reflexive pronoun is used to emphasize the particular noun. So it is a type of reflexive pronoun because we are using the same words. But in the empathic, you can see that they've been used for emphasis. So sometimes the reflexive pronouns can also be used for emphasis, and in such cases, they are called empathic pronouns. This is done to empathize that a person or thing has done something, to show that a person or thing has done something without any help or interference from someone. Okay? Like Tina herself went to the lawyer. I myself saw the masked thief. You yourself should learn to do it. So, if you also pay attention, there are two pronouns, I and myself. So, myself is used to empathize, to give more emphasis to the first pronoun. So, over here, myself is a empathic pronoun, students. Okay? Now, there is another exercise on page 49E. And in this exercise, you only have to write the letters R and E. Read the sentence and see, is the pronoun used for emphasis of the noun? If that's the case, write E. If that's not the case, write R. Students, just like yesterday, I will move ahead after a 30-second gap. But you should pause the video, complete your work, and then continue. All right? Also, students, keep a red pencil and a keep a red pencil next to you. And when we are checking the answers, put a small tiny tick mark or a cross. And in case you put a cross, don't forget to write the correct answer next to it. All right, students? Okay, let's begin. I will paint it myself. Students, I will paint it myself will be reflexive because myself is not preceded by a pronoun. The poor man blamed himself. Again, over here, this will be reflexive, but you yourself are to blame for this mess. Over here, yourself is used in in a form of for empathizing you. So you yourself over here, it will be empathetic. She hurt herself while playing. Fourth again is empathetic because over here herself we are trying to we've already said she and then we are saying herself again. The boys themselves. Again, this is empathetic. Sixth is I cannot bring myself to eat fish. So sixth is reflexive. The dog opened the door itself. Again, Itself is for creating emphasis, so it will be E. We enjoyed ourselves at the picnic. This would be reflexive. Ninth, she saw Jai make it himself. This is empathic. You both have got yourselves into trouble. So over here, you both and yourself point to the same subject. So it becomes empathic. Okay, students? All right, move ahead. Indefinite pronoun. Now, an indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refers to a person or thing without being specific. So, a pronoun that refers to a person or thing without being, sorry, without being specific. So I have eaten everything in my fridge. So over here, everything is not specifying what they have eaten. So everything becomes an indefinite pronoun. Then I have nothing for breakfast. Over here, nothing is not, you know, it's not a definite, it's not specifying what she had for breakfast. So, students, it falls under indefinite pronoun. I need to find something. So, we don't know what. So, it becomes indefinite. Anything would be okay. Anything means there is no specification. Okay. Now, students, there is an exercise B on page number 47. Fill in the blanks with indefinite pronouns. Would you like dash to start with before the main chorus? Students, the rules are same. You must pause, solve, and move ahead. Would you like dash to start before the main chorus? Would you like something or would you like anything? Okay, I've tried calling, but every time I made the effort, there was nobody in. He sat at the dining table but didn't have anything to share with his friends. Ravi has prepared something for supper which Tina will admire very much. So over here, you are not supposed to say Ravi has prepared cake or pizza. You are not supposed to specify what. You have to use a indefinite pronoun. Nobody offered assistance. They probably didn't have the time for teamwork. I met someone or something. I met someone the other day. It has to be someone or somebody. I met somebody the other day. He told me he had missed you a lot. Did you turn off the stove? I think I can smell something burning. There is nothing in the dustbin. It is completely clean. There are two more students. I think it's not come here. Please write it while I'm speaking. That's a very relaxing job. Anybody, anybody can manage it. Anybody over here. 10th, you can do anything. I don't wish, I don't really wish to give a second thought. You can do anything. I don't really wish to give it a second thought. Okay, students? So these were indefinite pronouns. Now, we are going to talk about interrogative pronouns and interrogative adjectives. Interrogative pronouns were the pronouns which would replace the noun and would form a question like what is your favorite movie or which are the best options. Okay, that's an interrogative pronoun. What is an interrogative adjective? Interrogative adjective is used with a noun. So instead of saying, um, what is your favorite movie? If you say, what film are you watching? Over here, what is, immediately followed by the subject film. So it becomes an interrogative adjective. All right. Who ate the cake? Over here, who? We're talking about a person, and that person is not in that sentence. So it goes to a pronoun. Whom shall we speak to? Whose was stolen? Which is prettier? What does she want? But whose bag is this? Over here, whose will become interrogative adjective, and whose was stolen? Over here, whose will be interrogative pronoun. Okay, so students, a pronoun is a word that is used to replace a noun. So that time it will be used as an interrogative pronoun. But interrogative adjectives are the words that modify or qualify a noun or a pronoun. Thus, interrogative pronoun is an adjective that modifies a noun. Interrogative adjective are always followed by a noun. Okay, students? Now you will complete the exercise H on page number 50. 5050. Exercise H. Classify the highlighted words in the sentences given below as interrogative pronouns or interrogative adjectives. Students, attempt it and then I will discuss the answers. You know the drill. Pause and continue. Whose makeup kit is this? Now, over here, whose is not used for makeup. Whose is used as, to find out about who is it. So it should be whose makeup kit is this? We're looking at ownership. So it should not be interrogative adjective. Students, that is wrong. It will be interrogative pronoun. Once you finish the assignment, what are you going to do next? So here, okay, no students. The first one is interrogative adjective because whose makeup kit is this? We are finding the owner, but we are talking about the makeup kit. I'm so sorry to mislead you. Whose makeup kit is this? Is an interrogative adjective because the interrogative pronoun whose is followed by the subject. Once you finish the assignment, what are you going to do next becomes an interrogative pronoun. To whom did you give this package? Again, interrogative pronoun. Which bread? So, we are talking about bread, which is the subject of the sentence, which is which follows the pronoun. So, this becomes an interrogative adjective. What do you mean by that remark? This will become interrogative pronoun. Okay, students? All right. Just like that, we have to also know the difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. The difference between these two is in the sentence structure. Demonstrative adjectives and pronouns. Demonstrative adjective will describe the noun, and demonstrative pronoun identifies someone or something. Like, this chair is broken. So, this is for the word chair. And this is my chair. So, that time this is a demonstrative pronoun. That car is expensive. That is Peter's house. So, that car, that points to car. So, it becomes demonstrative adjective. And that is Peter's house. So, over here, that becomes a pronoun. These clothes are wet. These are her clothes. So again, first sentence, these refers to clothes, and then second sentence, these are her clothes. These refer to the female over there. Those birds are flying south. Those are migrating birds. So those birds, birds immediately follows those, so it becomes adjective, and those are migrating birds. So over there, it becomes pronoun. So demonstrative pronoun are Um, Demonstrative pronoun and adjectives are the same. This, that, these, those. But the difference is in the sentence structure. Demonstrative pronoun takes place of the noun, and demonstrative adjective is always followed by the noun. Okay? So now, students, we will do a little exercise to check our understanding. Please do exercise G on page number 50. Again, you just have to fill in the blanks with P or A. If it's a pronoun, you write P. If it's an adjective, you write A. All right? You know the drill, students. Pause and check. All right. The first one, students, those horses are running away from the ranch. So, those is followed by the noun horses. So, it becomes an adjective. This is the last slice of pizza. This is not followed by a noun. So it will remain as a pronoun. Third, I gave you those pen sets day before yesterday. Those pen. So it becomes an adjective. I will forget this if I don't make a note of it now. So over here, those is a pronoun. These acrobats. So again, those over here is an adjective because it is used noun. The noun acrobat follows soon after. I can readily see that, I and that. So this becomes a pronoun. This vegetable is rotten. So adjective. Give me that broken ladder. Again adjective, students. That is all there is pronoun. And those are stinky, so stay away from them is again a pronoun. Okay. Next, students, number. When you talk about pronouns, personal pronouns, you know, we should also know about how these pronouns change in singular and plural. As the first person, we have I, me, mine. In plural, we have we, us, ours. Second person, in singular, you, yours, as well as in plural, it is you, yours. So, students, you and yours can be either singular or plural. As a third person, we can say he, him, his, she, her, hers, and it. And in the plural sense, we will use them as they, them, and theirs. All right. So now, students, on page number 54, I want you to do exercise A. Okay, let's complete the concept and then we will go to exercises. Now, gender. You remember we did number, gender, case with nouns. We are do with verbs, with nouns. Now we are doing it with the pronouns. In the pronoun, students, gender, I, me, mine, we, us, ours, you, and yours are both masculine as well as feminine. But he, him, his is only masculine. She, her, hers is only feminine. It is a neuter gender, but it can also be used for small children or animals. They, them, theirs, it is all neuter gender. Okay? And let's talk about the case. You remember nominative case, accusative case, and possessive case? So, I, we, you, he, she, it, they are all used as a subject. Like she respects her parents. So, this is a nominative case. Me, us, you, him, her, it, them. These are used as the objects like my parents love me, his parents love him. Okay, students? Next. The possessive case is used to show possession. So, this file is mine. These files are ours. This is yours. So all these show possession. Okay. Now let's move and finish all the exercises on page number 54 and 55 turn by turn. You know the drill, students. Pause and check. I like the tea in the evening. Students, the words were already given on the top. You just had to put them correctly. John helped me to complete the assignment. I won a motorbike in a lucky draw. The vehicle is now mine. We went home with Govind. Anthony drove us to the India Gate. We would like to have a space which is completely ours. I like to jog in the morning hours. We would like to meet Shireen. She is a close friend of mine. Lovely students, I'm sure you all have done this very well. Now, students, exercise B. Over here, you just have to fill with you or yours. Okay, let's begin. You are formally invited to the cultural event. My membership for fitness club has expired. Can I ask for yours? Did you get hit by that speeding vehicle? The priest wants you in the church today. I will carry my mother's luggage. You must carry yours. The government honored you with scholarship. It is now yours. I missed the address on the phone call. Can you say it again, please? Is this appealing pair of mementos yours? Did you cook for us today? Unfortunately, my creativity is not as quick as yours. You should take your prescription drugs regularly. Excellent students, I'm sure you have been able to do this exercise very well. Moving on, change the highlighted pronouns into plurals and then rewrite the sentences by making the necessary changes. Students, I don't want you to do this in your notebooks. Okay, so I want you to find space on page 55 and do it. All right, you know the drill, students. Pause, complete, and check. Don't be rude to me. Me is plural is us. Don't be rude to us. I would like some water. That is singular. Plural will be we would like some water. Did you forget something? Students, this doesn't change. You is singular and plural. So even if you forget a lot of things, you will still ask, did you forget something? He would share his cake with me. He is one person. If you have to make it multiple people, you will say, they would share their cake with me. So students, you're making two changes, they and their. Okay? Be careful, you may hurt yourself. Students, again, nothing changes. You remains the same. Sentence remains the same. Sixth, I like the way she speaks French. I like the way they speak French. So, students, when you change a he or she into plural, it becomes they. Okay? Are we going to take the lake with him? Are we going to the lake with him? Him becomes them. You can't say, are we going to the lake with they? So you have to say, are we going to the lake with them? I am friends with him becomes we are. Remember, we are. Okay, and will also change to are. We. So you say, we are friends with him. These cookies do not belong to him, they are mine. These cookies do not belong to them, they are mine. You are responsible for the damage. It stays exactly like this. You are responsible for the damage. Okay, students? That brings us to the last exercise. In this exercise, you have to fill in the blanks with appropriate personal pronouns. No words are given to you. And I am sure by now you all know pronouns very well. So let's start. You know the drill. Pause, complete, check. I am relaxed on the couch. You can't put V over here because we have M. Okay, so it has to be I. Dash are watching horror films tonight. We are watching horror films tonight. Are Dash from the United States of America? This can also be they. Are they from the United States of America? It can also be you. Are you from the United States of America? Dash got a call, so he is leaving for home. He got a call. Dash are playing rugby in the rain shower. They are playing rugby in the rain shower. Dash is a bright and sunny day today. It is a bright and sunny day today. Dash are speaking Spanish before English natives. They are speaking Spanish before English natives, or we are speaking Spanish before English natives. Is Dash your first cousin? He or she, anything can come. Dash are playing on the swing. You are playing on the swing, or we are playing on the swing. We is also correct. They will also come. They are playing on the swing is also a correct personal pronoun. Are Dash into film production? Are you into film production? Or are they into film production? Okay. All right, students. So with this, we have come to the end of the pronouns class. I hope you know pronouns well. In the upcoming Zoom session, make sure to list out your doubts right now so you can ask me then. All right? Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care, keep learning. Thank you.